No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area. You are not going to know your left from your right after something like that. This is how you hurt your opponent.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Spectacular athleticism.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Getting out of harm's way.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
These two trading one blow after another. Way to hang on. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Stu knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Alundra looked as locked in as ever there.
Launched right out of the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And here we go now.
Jumps the elbow. This one's heading to the outside.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
She'll take things into the ring. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist. Oh, my God.
Man, what timing on that counter.
These two have learned each other so well. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Turns that in his favor. Wicked clothesline.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion Deathlock. Look at. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Oh, man. She finds a hard landing on the outside. He's headed out to the ringside area. Being carried around now. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh, and it's reversed. suplex.
Making it look easy.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Alundra Blayze. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, ooh, stiff punch. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Clothesline!
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Here it comes. Rock bottom. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Trying to force the first door closed. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Hammerlock DDT. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Float over into a DDT. Vintage rock right there.
She escapes the attack.
She's ascending the ladder up the ambulance.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Well behind, into the German. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance, shut the doors, and this one's over.
And Blayze is taking more than her share of hit.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, leg lariat.
Bam!
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one. Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Setting up. Suplex. And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment. There it is. Rock bottom. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least...
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh, leg lariat. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Isolating the foot with a DDT.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Crushing the knee there.
Boom.
Unloads with the boot.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
A steady stream of moves taking out Blayze.
The Rock reaching that other level.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Foot to the belly. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Rock.
The sharpshooter. Submission maneuver is locked in.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
Blayze sidesteps out of that. Oh my gosh!
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it a...
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The people's elbow.
This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Are you kidding me? And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh, that was low. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Turns it around. One step ahead there.
Rock with the arm clutch into the... Boom! DDT!
And she's returning fire. Countered right when it was needed.
Good defense there.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, leg lariat. Ooh.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, to the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Desperately trying.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to...
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Ambulance ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Tremendous.
Uh-oh. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Running clothesline. And he goes crashing to the outside.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Counters.
Rock floats over. Float over into the DDT.
Lands a timely reversal.
Big elbow drop.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
No idea where this one's heading.
Cuts the attack off.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Alundra Blayze trying to ramp things up.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. She goes back into the ring.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, he timed that counter well. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Incoming.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh,
A good measure.
this match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also trying to force the...
There's no way this is happening! They escaped!
Miraculous!
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner!
Nice.
Hammerlock DDT! The People's Champ could have used some help from the millions of fans that time.
Blayze sidesteps out of that.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Clothesline!
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. With the counter.
Catches a punch.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
She manages to reverse it. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Side headlock applied.
What a punch.
Measure.
Alundra Blayze with a takedown. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Double leg takedown on their opponent, trying to step through, and the sharpshooter is in.
She's trying to slip out of this, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Boom! Ending up in harm's way yet again.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Caught with the knee.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Here it comes.
The rock bottom.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Lift it up. What's next?
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Look at the... Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Trying to close the second door for the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh!
Hurricane.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
She's climbing to a new frontier here.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency service.
No. All the way to the outside. To risk destroying yourself, to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
He answers right back.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Ooh, leg lariat. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oh! Desperately trying to close the first of two.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Off the ropes and
Went down low with a headbutt. Ooh!
Targeting the arm to great effect. And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Whip back into the ring. She's launched out of the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. A steady stream of moves taking out Blayze.
This is a good job of keeping Blayze in check.
Oof, and all of the impact brought to the knee.
Oh, leg lariat.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Alundra Blayze trying to fire herself up.
She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Boom! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Shot to the midsection connects.
One step ahead with the takedown.
elbow thrown, saying not today.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Step up for the side Russian leg sweep. Striking with a knee. Caught in a bad spot.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a...
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
From behind. Oh, a German suplex.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. And that core area really getting lit up. And his stamina's going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
Hammerlock DDT.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all. From behind. Snap joint suplex. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oof. Doing their best just to shut that. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Hoisted up.
Bang! Snap suplex.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Hoisted up high here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance. My gosh.
Trying to at least halfway home now.
Pushing with every... And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Raw drop kick.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, drop kick to the back.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Oh, leg lariat. Blayze is sustaining the attack.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
This is a hell of a...
One door shot. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Alundra Blayze.
There's our winner of this ambulance match.
Shutting those ambulance doors had to...
The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation. Oh, what a clothesline.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Oh, man.
A quick reversal from her.
Oh!
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Stomping. Ouch.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty.
Just punishing the leg. Just breaking down the opponent.
Measured knee drop.
That was definitely an attempt to take off some of The Rock's shine there.
Yeah, Alundra looked as locked in as ever there.
Blayze is sustaining the attack.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Where is this superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
And The Rock is being handled here.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Alundra Blayze with a takedown.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And here we go now.
Well-placed elbow to the leg.
Blayze is sustaining the attack.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
Alundra Blayze.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Rock goes for a ride. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Oh, he had that scouted.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening.
Oh, what a plex.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
What a way to get out of that one.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Ooh. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
The Rock's gotta fight. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh! And that could put Alundra in her place. Oh, look at this. Inverted scoop slam.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
She's bringing the fight outside. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Punch.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, lariat.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Hung out to dry.
Heading to ringside now.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Bam! Suplex canceled that move.
Into a DDT.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Battle counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, man. Leg breaker, that had to hurt.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy. Sharp knee.
Blayze is sustaining the attack.
Rock is not looking good here. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
From behind.
German suplex.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
Clearly doing the desired damage to his leg. Cuts cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oklahoma slam.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Takedown, wards them off.
Ooh, great anticipation. Now that'll do some serious damage.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of...
There it is! Rock bottom by the People's Champ. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
The arm taking the brunt of that. And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the fish. No, 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 no!
We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
She's pushing back now.
But Alundra has to push now while the window's open.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oof. Doing their best.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Alundra Blayze from behind. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh, ouch.
Desperately trying.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Alundra Blayze.
Watching the survivor of this ambulance match.
Laying on that stretcher, seeing the flash.